Hi everyone, my name is Hazel and this is Cooking with Quarantine. Refer to Cooking in Quarantine. It's gonna take a long time. Hi everyone, my name is Hazel. Hi everyone, my name is Hazel and this is Cooking in Quarantine. Today I'll be cooking fish bee hoon soup, Singapore style. Okay, so we have lettuce, fish that I've marinated with soy sauce, oyster sauce, as well as pepper, some ready noodles, and a tomato. Okay, we are going to heat up the wok to high heat and fill the pan with a lot of oil. For the fish, I kind of marinated it with soy sauce, pepper, sesame oil, and oyster sauce. Please keep your oyster sauce in the fridge, if not it will grow mushrooms. Hold up! So, something that I forgot to add is I also marinated this with some corn flour. I think like normal flour will work as well, but this gives it the crispy outer texture. Do you want me to on the vent? Okay, we're just gonna wait for the fish to brown and be cooked. I estimate this takes about 5-10 minutes, however cooked you want the fish to be. And beware, the oil will splatter. So yeah. Ah! Hot! You don't film that! Can like gently flip it over to get rid of the excess oil. And yeah, you can see that it's very cooked. It's crispy on the outside and very tender on the inside. Okay, so next we are going to cook the fried egg. So for that you need 1 egg.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
This was a bad bowl choice. So for the egg, you just kind of want to drizzle it, like not too much at a time, but yeah. And you kind of want to make it really stringy, so you get long strands of the fried egg. And this is like what you want. It's really, really tasty. So we're done with the frying part of the cooking. Now we're going to go on to making the soup. Okay. I don't really have like an exact amount of soup that I make. I personally like more soup, so I just add more water. But you can just adjust that if you wish to and bring it to a lesser volume and just season it accordingly if that's what you like as well. So for the soup seasoning, the original recipe called for ikan bilis stock, but it's also known as anchovy stock. I went to Kong's to get my usual one, but they switched it out. So now I use Korean anchovy stock. It's actually really good. I think it's less salty than the cubes. Yeah, you can't find anchovy stock at Kohl's, unfortunately. So you have to hit up an Asian Mart for that. Well, what normally goes in the soup in a fish bee hoon soup dish is vegetables of some sort. Some people like cabbage, some people like bok choy, some people like bitter gourd as well. For me, it's whatever vegetables I have in my fridge. So at the moment, we have baby lettuce, and that's what I'll be making. We also have tomato. This is 3/4 because I had 1/4 of it in an omelette, but yeah, you feel free to use tomato if you want as well. Just cut it into thick wedges because when it goes into your soup, it tends to disintegrate. So lettuce tends to get soft really easily, so I'm only going to put it in at the end. One extra ingredient that we'll be using for fish bee hoon soup is actually evaporated milk. So this is also like a preference thing. If you like having your fish soup without any milk, you can go without it. But I like mine creamy. I feel like it's just something that's very special. Yeah. It's not salty. So again, you can season the soup however. I am going to add my trusty oyster sauce. The anchovy stock is really good for like other dishes as well. I've always used it for soups, ABC soup, lotus soup, pork rib soup, what's lawang kwa? Yellow bean soup, and so on. Yeah, it's a good stock. You should invest in it, and it's less salty than chicken, surprisingly. You hear that? That's crispy. So I seasoned the fish I think about 3 hours before cooking, but that was only because I was awake and I'm bored. Normally I season it about half an hour before if you want the flavor to set in. You could have gone for really simple as well, like salt and pepper, and it'll be tasty, it'll be good. So just to try and be more specific, let's see how many ladles can, oops, let's ignore that. Oops, I'm using my left hand, please forgive me. Yeah, so like if milky soup freaks you out, you can always put less. I like it really creamy. Like when I order it from outside, I always ask them to have more milk, so yes. Okay, we're gonna add our vegetables in as well, and our 3 tomato. Let's ignore that. I'm normally neater than this. This I usually find at Kohl's, 2 packets for $5, so I'll get it when it's on sale. So the noodles shouldn't take more than 5 minutes to cook, because I think it was really pre-cooked. I didn't read the package, but yeah. I think like once it reaches your desired like crunchiness, then you take it out. Oh, okay. So these fried shallots are normally added as garnish to meals. They're very crispy, very tasty, and just add some crunch. And finally, I'm gonna add a bit of white pepper. Ta-da! My meal is done. Fish Bee Hoon Soup. During this period of self-isolation, make sure to stay safe, stay sane, and go to your kitchen. There's actually so many recipes you could explore now. So keep cooking and stay safe. Bye! Peace out! No, I'm not gonna do that.